Good morning, folks. It's 6:34 a.m. on the 22nd day, 8th month, 2021. Some are registering 5.8, some are registering a 6.0 earthquake over here in Melbourne. And having a series of quakes proceeding up along this line here. Just Melbourne. Excuse me. We got it on a super zoom. All up through here has also been hit, and we've hit some. See that flash right here where I'm pointing? Boom, right there. That's an EMF blast. You got a shock wave coming through here. Got quite a bit of EMF going on. You see that lighting up kind of in front of Esperance, and you see the beam coming across your country here. The other half of the beam is here, right on the edge of Melbourne. You do have a synchrotron in Melbourne, which is a light accelerator. They use it for making radioactive isotopes. You have a very large super darn antenna here, which is also capable of doing this. You have an antenna here in Newcastle capable of doing this. You have one over here capable of doing it, and you have one in Alice Springs capable of doing this. So just to let you know, the capabilities are there. The beam signature is here. All right, I'm going to shut this one down. I'm going to zoom this one out and just let you time stamp this, because I have it on a super zoom to see this. Okay, here comes the timestamp. This is just for data, and I'm going to keep it quick. All right, there's your timestamps. See the beam going across. Okay, I'm going to put the screen off and we'll go to the next one. Right, I'm going to go with the Sept viewer. Where you see this here, this is an EM, this is a geoengineering, but coming up through this mess, you see this waveform. See it coming up? While this one's going over, it's going to generate a lot of electrical potential. Now you have a beam, that beam that came up. I'm trying to get over to Melbourne. Just give me a moment. This is a hard program to use processor-wise. See this area right here, this scalar energy, which has vaporized all that moisture and EMF. Let's go faster. You might can see it better. See, it's boiling. You definitely have enough electromagnetic frequency in your atmosphere to induce an earthquake. I'm going to get rid of that. See if it, that's Melbourne. See the pulse come down? Right through here. See the pulse that came up, vaporizing the moisture. Right there. Came up and through there. So you do have the EMF conditions. A couple days earlier I seen some pulses up here. I'm going to go to it right now. Oops. Sorry about that. I'll go world view. Let that load. And I will show you that. And hopefully the message that I'm getting is about the quake, I think. I get a lot of messages. Right, when I looked over at Australia, I did even mention in a live video, I've seen some pulses that possibly could induce quakes. Go look through my past videos, you'll hear me say it. It was over on the 21st, up in your mountain area here. I remember it right here. See this? There's a laser pop. I've been recognized these things. These were energy put in, and it could have definitely agitated the mantle and got its harmonics moving, to get the vibration going. And you was all rumble fish down here. Adelaide was rattleated, and heavy EMF over Melbourne preceding this quake on the 21st. And on this day here, the 20th, preceding it. And usually for 48 to 36 hours after an EMF event, like this pulses, this EMF, you see atmosphere and the mantle will stay agitated with the waveform. So this is pulse, pulse, and pulse. So you guys have had all the setup to expand the ground up here in the mountains. It don't look good. I had a look on the map, and it looks like it's all in one housing development that's up on a hillside that's proposed for roads. Kind of odd, huh? No, I don't think it's a happening destroying the tunnels. I see that electromagnetic frequency Um, could be a factor. It definitely can induce quakes. That's a proven fact. Look up Nikola Tesla's oscillators and other research. But don't you find this pulse odd? I do. And don't you think it's odd that it preceded an earthquake? I don't, because I've seen man-made earthquakes for a long time. And yes, you have been EMF'd. Yes, the EMF is a factor. I would say this is a man-made quake. Big love. Peace.